guys, welcome back. Let us dazzle today. Right before we start the video, I will be eating this throughout, a donut, and I will be reading off my notes that I've written just for you. I'm 17 years old. I own two businesses, Zindazzle Beads, where I sell jewelry, and Zindazzle Beauty, where I sell lip glosses, skincare products, and things with beauty. Zindazzle Beauty is still new. I haven't made much money from it yet because I'm still trying to plan on how exactly I'm gonna start selling my lip glosses and who exactly am I selling to. But from Zindazzle Beads, I have made about 10,000 to 20,000 in over a year because I started in 2025 and it is now 2026. My business has shipped from KZN to every other province in South Africa and to Namibia and Nigeria. Okay, so when I started my business, I didn't know what I was doing, okay, but I continued anyway by faith. I am a Christian girl, right? And if it wasn't for Jesus who saved me, I wouldn't have any business to my name. So the first 3 months, January to March 2025, they weren't easy to go through. Okay, there was a lot of gossip around my businesses. There was a lot of judgment, lies, and just negative, things that were said about me and my business. And I felt like, obviously, all of those, they weren't true. But I needed to go through that, okay? People just wanted to see me down. I do realize that I needed to go through that because all those negativity or whatever, it helped me stay strong and remember what exactly am I starting this business for, why am I doing this, So through those hard times was when I learned that, okay, it's not easy to have a business, but now I know how to handle those type of things. But I do encourage you to just start whenever you are ready, whenever, in fact, you don't even have to be ready, you just need to start. Okay, let's get into the steps. You can't just be watching this video and you haven't even have any plans, so you need to start with what you have. Okay, what are your skills, what are your hobbies, what ideas do you have, what resonates with you, what are you interested in, you know what I'm saying? So maybe if you like baking, okay, maybe you can start baking cakes. If you like jewelry, you start making jewelry just like me. I liked fashion, I liked things that look good, I like Hello Kitty, so obviously I'm gonna start selling Hello Kitty stuff, but then also remember what is also trending, because you need to be selling to people who actually want that thing. These are the business ideas for teenagers in South Africa that don't require much money in the beginning. So first up is handmade jewelry. With Zindazzle Beads, I sell bracelets, necklaces, chains, just there's a variety of jewelry, right? You obviously start with small stock. You can sell at school, at church, at events. That's where you actually make more money, at events, because the money is fast. You don't need to tell people online. You can just have people pay you there and then you're done. Promoting on TikTok and WhatsApp as well as Instagram, that is very mandatory for me. I started posting on TikTok. That is where I get most of my followers. TikTok is a good platform to showcase your stuff because people are always watching, people are always scrolling, So yeah, so this works because it's easy to do and it's very trendy. Number 2, you can start a junk phone case business. Now, to be honest, I haven't seen many in South Africa. I'm sure there are, but there's just a few people that I know who sell junk phone cases. This is obviously unique. It's a unique business because not everyone just does it, So this is when you kind of buy plain cases and then you decorate them with charms. Now, this works with people who love personalized things and who like to do perfect stuff for TikTok. It's so perfect for TikTok content because you can literally make a video of you decorating a phone case. Okay, number 3, what you can sell is also snack packs, school tuck shop resellings type of thing, where you can bring ice creams to school and sell it at your tuck shop. Obviously, you're gonna have to speak to that tuck shop owner, person that you want to be selling, or you can do it secretly. It really depends on if your school even allows it. Some schools don't allow selling, but you can buy snacks in bulk, sell them at school during breaks, you know, create cute snack bundles. Another thing is you need to make it like appealing, you know, besides just your product. Selling at school is also really good because you can kind of make your products like really appealing. This works because obviously everyone needs something to eat, so people, they will always buy from you, right? This is fast daily cash, like just getting paid, you know. It also makes you motivated. No special skill is needed when it comes to like reselling stuff at the tech shop. Number 4 is lip gloss and beauty products. So with lip gloss and beauty products, you can be very creative. You can have clear lip glosses, you can have flavored lip glosses, and pigmented lip glosses. Like people love obviously their lips to be moisturized, especially the girls. You know, you can sell to girls at school. You can like just sell to anyone like who likes cute stuff. Literally, you can also be creative with the packaging. This is obviously high demand. Okay, you have repeat customers and it's easy to brand. Like you also need to be creative, you need to be unique with your ideas, you need to come up with cute packaging, cute branding, you know, something that will make people remember you and actually trust you. Because with lip glosses, actually it's kind of a bit difficult because you're dealing with people's lips, so you don't want people to be using your products and their lips are burning. Like you need to get everything down to the T, do your research, and make sure that you're also proud of what you're doing. Like you understand people's lips, and because if someone can buy a lip gloss, that means they trust your brand. Because we still have Vaseline, right? We have Vaseline, we literally have Vaseline, but we still choose to support Abo Essence, you know, like different brands. So you need to be unique and you need to tell people why they must actually support your business. Like, why must you just buy a lip gloss when you have Vaseline? No, you must buy my lip gloss because, and so, you know. And the 5th business that you should start is hairstyling and beauty services. So this is like braiding. Like right now my hair is done because I went to someone and I paid money. You know, they don't even have to pay any startup costs because honestly you just start by braiding people's hair and we give you the money as customers. So it is a great business to start if you know how to braid, of course, or you can even learn how to braid. Styling wigs, right? If you can style wigs, you can even, people even charge you to do their own edges. Me personally, I can't do my own edges, but I would pay someone to do my own edges if you can like do edges, you know. So that's just like an etc, like an example type of thing. People need their hair done, girls, come on, some boys too need their hair done, you know. We need haircuts, they braid their hair. So it's just that type of thing that it is a business in demand. Okay, like people need their hair done. You can start from home. You don't need to start with 1,000 rand, and no, you can literally get a chair from home, start braiding people, take pictures of them, and then show to people on Instagram. You know, you need to build, you know, something for you, because people won't just trust you if you say I can braid hair, but where's your evidence, you know. So this also builds loyalty because like people will keep coming to you if you obviously know how to braid hair also. So yeah, if I had to start again as a teenager in South Africa, these are definitely the businesses that I would start with, you know, because they just don't need that much beginning, or they don't need that much money at the beginning. I didn't mention all of them, but find what works for you. Step 2, right? You need to choose something that people actually want. Okay, you figured out like your skills, and then you figured out what you're good at, but you also need to decide what people want. Like you need to go check on TikTok what is trending. Oh, people like hats, right? People like hats. Oh, I can crochet, let me crochet some hats. That's how you kind of like make it work. You need to also check what is trending, you know, what is demanding, or else your business won't sell anything. As much as, okay, I'm good at doing this, but are you, will it be good enough for someone else to buy it? Like it also needs to be in demand, you know. 3 is starting with little or no money. Okay, you need to start small. Okay, you can't expect to start a business at high like level. Like you have to start small. I don't think businesses like Nike or Adidas just started with big factories. I'm sure they started small, drawing takis, drawing sketches, and you know, building from there. So start small, do not wait for perfection. Use what you have. Okay, you can start with pre-orders. Okay, you don't even need money. You need to, maybe if you're selling clothing, make a sample, literally one sample. Maybe it's gonna be like 250 or 500. With that 500, then you say, guys, come, you need to pre-order this. Okay, then people will give you they will give you the money. Then with that money, you use it to make more, and then you keep the profits. That's it. Like, you don't even need to start with crazy, you don't need to start big. Okay, plus starting big is also a big problem, because sometimes the things won't sell at the beginning. Not everything will sell. I still have some small beats from the first time I sold, because when you start, you start by buying big stock, and you're gonna lose yourself. Okay, no, wait. When you start, you think that you're gonna need a lot of stock, but actually that stock is like, it's too much. You need to start small. You need to be patient with yourself also. Okay, and you need to reinvest your profits. The first profit you make, don't jump and buy yourself, food, or buy yourself whatever that you want to know. You need to save that money and buy more stock, or buy more equipment that will help you, like, actually, make more of what you're doing, so that your business can be like efficient. Okay, then when I started Zendazzle Beads, I never thought I would make the money that I made, or even have a lot of customers that I have. Like, literally, look, I have almost 3,000 followers on TikTok, and 500 followers on Instagram, which is a bigger number than I thought I would ever have, because I didn't trust myself when I started. I was like, oh, okay, let me just start selling bracelets, but I had no vision, I had no clue. But look at me today. Okay, so yeah, tip 4. Okay, you need to use social media. People are on social media, like, lots of teenagers, like, lock in on social media. Like, people are on social media every single day. Okay, TikTok gives you exposure, and Instagram gives you branding. It's more harder to actually sell on Instagram alone, so that's why I kind of use like TikTok and Instagram, because it kind of works together. Where TikTok gives me the exposure, and then Instagram kind of makes it look, yeah. So yeah, for both of these platforms, consistency matters. You can also sell on YouTube, Facebook. It really like depends on what you use most of the time, but TikTok and Instagram, babes, trust me. You need to post regularly, right? You need to show your process, right? But not everything. Okay, people don't need to know who your supplier is, because once you post your supplier or tell people your supplier, obviously those people, they're gonna go start their own businesses with your supplier, and you're just putting yourself at more risk of not even surviving at your business. Like, there's some things that you need to keep to yourself. Like, I would never tell you where I get my stuff, because like, I worked hard, I researched, I did my part as a person who wanted to start my business. So whenever you have found your supplier and you saw that, okay, you know what, they give me the best stuff, they give me amazing stuff, obviously you don't want to be telling everyone, because now they're also going to be selling amazing stuff, and then I'm not going to be amazing anymore. So yeah, be real, don't be perfect. Like, if you are out of stock, say that you're out of stock. Like, be real. Like, be real with your audience. Like, I feel like with my businesses, I've actually made like friends, online friends, and just that community, that family. Like, I literally call my customers the Zendazzlers or Dazzlers, like, because we're just, they just get me. And about that, you will, like, don't stress out, oh my gosh, who's gonna buy my stuff. There is obviously an audience for everyone. Like, there is a customer out there just for you. Okay, and also another thing, if people are spending hours on social media and they are not coming across your business page, it just means that there is more room for you to show up and be consistent. Because you can't tell me that, man, I've been scrolling for 1 hour and I haven't seen a post from you, then you are doing something wrong. Like, you need to post and put your page out there, so that when people think, maybe let's say they saw your video yesterday, right, of you saying, oh my goodness, there's a hamper I'm selling Valentine's Day, and then they're like, oh wait, I want to buy my girlfriend, this gift, whatever, this package, and I saw that it was 100 rand. Then they're gonna instantly search you, find you, buy from you. Boom, you have a customer. So that's how it works. You need to make sure your page is always out there, because people are always, there are other things happening in other people's lives. There's birthdays, okay, there's giveaways or whatever. Like, literally put your business out there. As much as people always say consistency is key, babes, consistency is key. Now, I wish someone had given me all these secrets that I am spilling in this video when I started, because I know that this will help someone. I know, because when I started, I just started, only Jesus and Jay was helping me, because I don't even know, bruh, like, how people could even buy from me. Like, I'm not even that perfect or whatever, but people buy, even someone's buying right now. So it's a thing of, like, you really just need to trust yourself and just start. It's not even that bad, and there's always space for you in the market. Like, there's a lot of, for example, let's say mayonnaise, there's a lot of different mayonnaises from different brands, but people still buy them. So don't ever feel like you're small and you're not gonna grow. You are gonna grow. You just need to have faith and move, keep on moving. If you want something more detailed, I have made an ebook where I break everything down step by step. I tell you where to find your supplier, I tell you how to start, like, even more information than I'm giving you right now. I've shared all the secrets to creating a successful business at such a young age. Like, I'm literally 17 years old, okay guys? Like, as much as I feel much more older, I'm still young. I want to help people, I want to tell people, because there is money out there. You just need to come and grab it, literally. The ebook is called Pretty and Paid. The price is 50 Rand. Okay, if you really want to receive this ebook, make sure you comment ebook and your email so that I can message you and we can talk about payment details, and then I'll send you the ebook like immediately. Or you can also message me on Instagram, DM me Zendazzle Beads. That's our username on Instagram, and then we will just talk there and you will receive your ebook immediately, telling you everything about how to start your business, how to run your business, and how to keep it going efficiently. Okay, step 5, making your first sales. Okay, so you've made your products, you've sold your products, you need to tell your friends, you need to tell your family. Sometimes, okay, we're not happy to tell our friends and family. Sometimes we're shy, we're scared. Just tell them, or you don't even have to tell them, but tell someone who cares to tell others. Your business will grow through word of mouth. Being confident when selling, like, it's okay, like, literally it's okay. Then step 6, these are the common mistakes I made when I started my business. I waited too long to start. Like, I just needed to start. You will make a mistake of overthinking everything. Okay, when you overthink everything, you're just questioning yourself. You're gonna eventually doubt yourself. You're just not gonna feel good. So you need to not overthink. Try not to overthink. When you overthink, only overthink ideas. Okay, don't overthink the negative stuff. Bad things will happen in your business, or things won't go the way you want them to go, but just know that you will overcome it, literally. Okay, comparing yourself to others, do not compare yourself to other businesses. You can only look at other businesses for inspo. Yes, you can only look at other businesses for inspo. Like, try to just get inspiration from them. Don't start questioning anything, because obviously the other businesses are at a level 10, you're still at a level 1. So never compare yourself like to people who have been in the game for like 3 years and you're only starting. This is the first month and you're already comparing yourself to people who have gone through everything you're still gonna go through. You know what I'm saying, guys? So this is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I did put in my order. I try to get like as much information as I can for people who are starting off. Like, of course, I'm not a professional, I'm not perfect, I don't know everything, but I do know how to start, okay, something and build for myself. Make sure to DM me if you want the ebook. And I just want to say that it's not easy, but it's worth it, okay? In this economy, like, as teenagers, as the youth, like, we need to start building something for ourselves, because we don't know what the future holds. Like, you want to be independent, definitely start something that will work for you.
I wrote you a symphony.